Hey there, sign of Libra. My name is Kim, and I'll do your reading for December 26th and December 27th, Saturday and Sunday. We're going to start calling in the divine white light to bless us while we do this reading and bless you while you watch. Calling our angels, spirit guides, higher self to come in and give us messages that are only for the highest good, the sign of Libra. Let's get started, Libra. For Libra, 26th and 27th. This is the spellcasting oracle. Looks like that's all that really is going to come out. We have forgiveness, kind of like the Judgment card, maybe dealing with the Sagittarius, and we have freedom. All right, forgiveness and freedom, and maybe it's talking about like the shackles that when we don't forgive, that resentment and the anger, it's kind of like it puts us inside our own self-imposed prison. And if you show forgiveness, you're really showing mercy for yourself, to make you feel better, make you move on and focus on things that are positive so that your manifestations come to fruition. All right, so here are the magical meanings for these words in the spell casting oracle deck. Stop being the victim. Tell someone if you're being bullied. Seek peace of mind. Look to the future and remain positive. Forgive and forget, and you've been let off the hook. Then freedom is step into your authenticity, trust your intuition, and go with what feels right. Exercise your freedom of speech. Release judgment of yourself and others. There's that forgiveness card again. And your destiny awaits. Your destiny awaits. Okay, let's get one of these. This is Kim Cran's archetype. We usually see how things blend in and how they touch each other. Near the end, we'll see how things come together for you, Libra. All right, let's see. Let's get an archetype card for Libra. Agape, and I hope I'm saying that right. I might not be, but that's agape. Let me look in the book for this, because I don't really get this one that much, to tell you the truth. Okay, agape. Devotion and unconditional love. So that's a good one. What if instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, goddess, or nature at the center? How would this change your approach? Such is the energy of agape. It is alive when we are in awe and wonder. Our breath is taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us and asks for nothing in return. Truly, that is selfless love. This card can indicate a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and serve. You sense the earthly as the heavenly and vice versa. This card may also suggest that you reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. What are you elevating? Where does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? So this is about service, being of service, reverence, having honor and joy. It also can be felt as an overwhelming love of family, partner, and community. Recognize it by the deep swell of gratitude. All right, let's move on. Let's get some more oracle cards. Get Wisdom of the Oracle. This is from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Unconditional love, and it's like that has a tie to freedom. They even, that has a little circle around it too. Freedom from your cage. All right. Wisdom of the Oracle for Libra 26 and 27. All right, we've got a few. That looks good. Let me grab the book because there's some really good, there's two like boxes or containers, you could say. Soulmate, no place like home, and round and round. Okay, so something might be going round and round because forgiveness is needed. Okay. All right, let me look at this. Let me look at round and round and see if there's anything that they can add to round and round. But I'm pretty sure this is like a karmic cycle that just keeps on repeating. But, yeah. All right, so 25 says the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. So it's a cycle that's repeating itself. You need to revisit a pattern that you have from a new perspective. So the appearance of this card might appear like you've gone backwards, but you can look upon your circumstances now with a broader perspective. It says you have the bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and the lessons learned so that we can start to move past this round and round, this karmic cycle, so that we can get past it. And remember, forgiveness does not mean that you have to settle for someone being in a certain way, but you can forgive them and let them go in a very loving and forgiving way. Okay, 50, a no place like home. No place like home. All right, it means authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit in. And you know what? There was a card that was mentioning community and service. And it might be something like that. If it's not meaning about going back home, then it might be being associated with a group where you just feel like you fit in. It says you have the ability to trust yourself and feel at home as your old skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects that no one can take away from you. Hold your head high with neither pride nor humility. Instead, stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. That's nice. And then 41. Soulmates means harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, and a relationship that fosters personal growth. And on the relationship that fosters personal growth, this reminds us that a soulmate can be someone that's actually sent here to be our triggers, the things that get us upset. But, you know, they're looking at it from the perspective that everything was kind of pre-decided and there was a soul contract you might have had with this person. And looking from it from that point of view, you can actually see how understanding and forgiveness just kind of go hand in hand. All right, let's look at the tarot. Look at the tarot. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Let's do a little spread. Let's do a little spread. Let's see if I can move that up. Yeah. All right, so this is the Rider-Waite Tarot for Libra 26 and 27, December 2020. What is the issue card for Libra? There it is. It's wanting to come out. Deception, feeling like you were deceived. 7 of Swords, feeling like you've been deceived in some way, whether it's from big sources like businesses or organizations, or it could be from someone that you thought was a soulmate. Let's see what crosses it, challenges it. Knight of Wands. Okay, so in the dark side of this card, because it kind of did land upside down, it can mean doing things haphazardly, like doing things without even thinking about the consequences of it. And this might have affected you directly. It could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, kind of an immature person. On the light side of this card, it can be about moving past this deception at a fairly quick pace. We'll have to draw some more cards to see. Let's look at the past situation. Libra, 26, 27. Okay, juggling a whole lot. Feeling like maybe you're having to juggle more than your share, but definitely juggling a lot of stuff. And honestly, I think it's about keeping balance between some stuff that's hard to balance. Going through the ebb and flow of life, you know, we see the ship and we see the waves behind him. So there's a balance that must occur with the ebb and flow in life. And it's just a universal law. When something goes downward, then it's going to come up. It's got to. Let's see what the future spot or the spirit advice for you, or future spot. We're going to say that. 7 of Cups. So in the future spot, I would take this card as to mean that many options will be presented to you. I look at these options as opportunities. Different opportunities, and the ability to focus on one or more of those, but you know, ability to really make things manifest and get aligned with you. All right, let's look at the probable outcome for you, Libra. All right, so we have partnership and we have a new beginning on something, maybe referring to a partnership, maybe in business or romance. It definitely is something going somewhere that you've never been before with the Fool card. Going somewhere you've never been, having a brand new experience. So Libra, let's get you some tea leaves, and then we will wrap your reading up, and then I'll have the weeklies out and you can check out your weekly. Whoa. All right. Don't think those are meant to come out, so we're not going to grab those. But we have tea leaf cup. You should accept valid criticism. Wedge. Somebody is trying to get between you and a friend, or you and something that you want. And that might be the round and round, guys. That might represent the round and round. Could be dealing with a Gemini or Aries, by the way, with this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Hey, maybe that's the soulmate. Well, family wishes to come true. No place like home, right there. With the freedom, attached to forgiveness. It's all in all a good turn of events for you, because I see this karmic cycle ending and things being really clarified to you in your mind about what's going on, what kind of pattern is being formed, and how do I break free from that to end that karmic cycle. All right, guys, thank you for joining me, sending you love and light out there.